Welcome back to the channel. It's an absolutely beautiful morning this morning. Birds are singing, weather's pretty nice. And that's a good thing, because today we are having our Bible studies cookout in hopes to, attract some of the community and also just be able to connect better as a family. So we're super excited about it, super excited to have a lot of fun, and we're excited to take you guys along with us for the adventure. And we can hear the chickens are also excited this morning. These ladies start barking every time we walk outside the house and into the backyard, but it's probably because I do this. There you go. I'm honestly just so glad to have all of the leaves back in the woods. That's when you know it's really spring and when things start to get really nice. And you can't pass up on the birds. My wife has really tried to hype me up as Mr. Fisherman to all the people that we teach Bible study with. So I'm praying that I'll be able to put at least one person on a fish today. Are you excited about the camp out?
Yes.
The camp out. Are you excited about the cookout?
Yes. I mean, that's what you mean. Ha ha ha. You silly. Wait.
What's in your pocket? A marble.
Yes. My favorite.
Funny thing is, that's one of the random marbles that we found all over this property. Every time we dig, we find more marbles. Somebody lost their marbles, didn't they?
Yes, and I found it. And it's now mine.
Yep. Another unrelated goal that I have today is to try to get this old boat started. As far as I know, all it needs is some new batteries, but we all also know what boat stands for. Well, maybe. Alexa, pause. Do you know what boat stands for?
No.
Break out another 1,000. So, let's hope that we don't have to do that today.
Lord willing.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. I have all the faith in the world that it's going to start once it has new batteries in it.
Lord willing.
Oh, these batteries are so heavy.
Why?
That's just how they make them.
And this is so heavy.
These are my favorite, man. They're gross and slimy. What do you think of that, Oliver?
Well, I gotta take a picture.
Yeah, I had Bree getting the phone out.
It's so cute. And it's so big.
You want to try to hold it, Oliver?
Uh-huh.
Hold it out in front of you so it looks like it's
So
even
So it
bigger.
looks even bigger.
Wow, look at that
Daddy,
monster.
can I hold it?
Well, hold on, let me get the hook out of it now.
Wait, is it slimy?
It is a slimy fish.
What is slimy?
Buddy, hey. Work with me, son. You think you could reel in a fish as big as that one Daddy caught?
Yes, but I'll need your help.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, but it can't be slimy.
Yeah.
Falling out the air. No fish.
This may not be the best lure right now, but I just thought it'd be fun because you could see it.
Like this, you silly goose.
Are you the fishing teacher, Oliver?
Uh-huh.
What if he catches the fish, though?
No.
You gotta hold it up like he's saying, Remy. Try to hold it with the rod pointed up. Can you hold it like this? Like that?
And then,
And just keep reeling.
yep. Just keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. It kills. That's like a Sonic fishing pole because it's blue. Okay, where's fish go to me?
Yeah, you're trying to get it on that lure. You just gotta keep it reeling and maybe one will hit it. Oliver, son? What are you doing?
Looking for fish.
Oh.
Don't go over there if none of the adults are there.
You having fun?
Yeah.
No,
Do you hear me?
You still need... Let's see it. Okay, now you got a bunch. But I think that bobber's kind of high. I don't know how you... Is it stopped in there? Let me get this dirt off my hands real quick. Will you let some line out?
What?
Will you open the bell?
I'm going across the street. You just put on the wall. Let's put on the wall. Now I'm going across the street. Now I'm going across the street, Remy.
Let's try it like that. You can reel some in. But yeah, I think maybe, because this water's not that deep, so that might help you get off the bottom and just have it floating some.
Yeah.
There's what you need, Ben. You see that boat coming out?
I want one you can drive up top. Any good action while I've been gone?
Not really.
No.
Aha. Interesting. All right. I believe we can fix that. You look like a pro just laying your charcoal in there.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make it. I can borrow your pen. I could do a little tutorial. It'll be rich on YouTube. How to start a charcoal fire. Your mom talking about being vegan.
But I wanted to hang out with you. So hardly seen you all day.
You said you slept in.
Yeah, they left like as soon as I woke up.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of just laying over there with my eyes open. 'Cause I didn't feel like getting up.
Just ease down to that store.
What store?
How's Barrett?
Oh, he's good. He's on now. He's not caught a fish, but that's why I don't fish because I'm impatient.
I haven't caught a fish.
We seen you fishing, Jen.
That's why I fish like this and I just walk around, and if it does do something, it's
If
fun.
it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
I can't have that because I need action.
Yeah, we seen you down there fishing. Did you get a license this morning?
No.
I was
You need
looking
a
for a
ticket.
ticket to give you, but there's nothing in
You're
there.
supposed to have a
It wasn't
license, young
fishing.
lady.
Somehow
Just
that
picked
truck
up the
does not
phone.
have a ticket.
I don't know what the TWRA agent would say though.
Hey, he'd put her in jail probably.
I want to go to jail, but
Don't
at
need
least
to
I
be.
get free food.
And you get a bed, quiet.
Maybe they give me a pillow.
You just don't need to be trying to be illegal.
You're illegal.
Says the man who hunts in the middle of the city.
My mom is an illegal.
with no license.
You cannot remember the time from when I was a kid.
There's guys that have made a big YouTube channel off of like hunting in neighborhoods, but they bow hunt.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, when we kayaked out the other day, me and Ben over here, there's a duck blind, and you can see the bridge from the duck blind. And I just like, it's not like it's that close and you're shooting shotguns, but it still just didn't feel right. You know?
This light and bag stuff don't seem to be, or this lights every time don't seem to be really.
Lighting every time.
Don't. Wait, I may have just done something.
All you had to say was just that. If
Whoops.
the wind would just
No.
fall off for a minute.
I couldn't tell you the last time I caught a fish.
Okay.
be honest, that wasn't really my intention, but it's kind of funny. This is not smart. Oh. Ugh. Yep. Yeah. No, I got hung up, but I don't want to lose my expensive weight.
Hey, Brother Justin,
Yes, sir.
how much lemon pepper do you think it would take to like make that carp taste good?
A lot.
What, we don't have enough, do
No. I soaked my foot over there. But I saved 20 cents. Or a little carp, maybe? No, it's just a baby little carp. Hey, little bud.
That's a baby?
Yeah, this is smaller than the last one.
That's a pretty big fish.
Oh my goodness.
What? I didn't know it was big. Yeah.
Ugh.
That's a big fish.
Ugh.
It's a baby.
This is littler than the other one was.
It is? What?
Yeah. He'll be
Wait.
okay.
You said it's bleeding?
Yeah, he's bleeding a little bit. You can
Can
go, bud.
I have him? Yo. Can I have him?
Well, buddy, he was needing to go back in the water so he could swim away.
Because he was bleeding?
Oh, it's just trash. There's fish in here.
I tried to let him reel it in. He's like, I can't do it.
I'm just asking, like, who's technically...
Who'd you let reel it in? Oh, Oliver?
I tried to let Oliver do that one, but
It's too much.
nobody else. I didn't know how close all the other kids were.
He's like showing us up.
That one's the circle hook, and so I didn't want to let pressure off of it and him get away. We got to at least be able to see him, right?
I mean, like, I know who's reeling it in, but who's fishing?
I'm just hanging out, man.
Are these ferns? Like, am I see? Is that right?
I think some of this is clover,
What
but
is this?
that's some kind of fern, I guess.
They
Oliver?
just mow it?
I reckon.
How far you got it out?
Not far. It's a light cast. Something's hit this one too. Oh my gosh, this one's big. Well, maybe he was pulling me behind something. Ah, you're next, but you just gotta stay close. Your brother was closer, so I was like, somebody's gotta get him. No, Oliver.
I'm going to wait here.
I'm gonna put another piece of bread on if I can get up the bank.
Justin, you've made him a fisherman. Solid tuck.
You think the fish hits me whenever it happens? I get kind of excited.
Hey, Justin.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for letting me reel that in.
Yeah. I just want somebody to get to do it. You just gotta stay close. He was closest, that's why I yelled at him. I'm glad.
I love you forever. You can sit
What is others in there?
I bet these are about
So what do you have on there? Because I might get set my rod up like that. I probably wouldn't catch something that big, but...
It's just a treble hook and a big weight.
Yeah, but we probably don't have a big
Right,
weight.
just put several of those sevens because I don't have any big
I've got more stuff. I just don't want to mess up like the little bit lighter rods that you guys have right now.
Yeah, his is probably medium heavy.
Okay, because the one he just caught that on is what is this, extra heavy? So I mean, you could probably do it, but this is medium heavy is what it says.
That's medium heavy. This is,
Because it seems like these carps have just been coming and slamming it really hard. Sometimes you'll see, like, we've not been watching them close, right? But what you'll see sometimes is like it'll lightly move, like, and then all of a sudden it'll hit hard. But they've kind of been hooking themselves. I'm gonna hand you your fishing pole that's down here in these worms so you can set them in the shade so they don't go. No, they can go bad quick. Whoops, that was me. Everybody else has messed one up, so it was my turn. Okay. There you go. Get it. Rip it back. Pull back hard. Yeah, now just reel in. Kind of walk down the bank too. Is it on there?
I don't know.
Oh, just keep reeling. All right, walk down. Hey guys, I think Barrett's on. Let me see it real quick.
I think it's stuck.
Yeah, let me see.
Is it a fish, Daddy?
I don't know. It was a fish.
But now you got caught?
It came off, I think, man. They're running really hard in the rocks, but we'll put another worm on. That just means they're still there. You trying to take a kid's fish?
I didn't know he had it there. I just thought you were, I saw.
He really wants the next one, so.
Okay.
He wants the
I'll let
next
him
one.
have
I'm trying to sleep while I'm eating, Tara. Huh? I'm trying to sleep while I'm eating.
He's trying to sleep while he's eating.
Yeah.
I've not gone very far over there.
That's where all the fish are at. There.
This one's had a worm on it, and that one's got bread on it. The bread seemed to be doing best at first, but now they're both kind of equal. Whew. So I might do this next time is have you actually stay up here until we get it into the bank, so that way you can keep it higher out of the rocks. Because that's what they do when they're scared. So like once we hook into them, they try to get into the rocks so they can hide. They don't know what's happening, right? And so what I'll have you do is stand here, but make sure you try to keep the rod tip just up as high as you can. And I'll go down until we get it on the bank. And then you can just set the rod down and come down there. Okay? Well, it's been a few minutes since the last clip that you guys saw. Actually, it's been several days since the last clip that you saw. The cookout was a great time though. It was great to have some friends come out and even some people from our Bible study. Sadly, not as many people as we hoped would showed up, but we're going to continue to work, continue to share, continue to love on people, and we know this is going to grow over time, and we're looking forward to what God is going to do. And we were also able to take the boat out. But that didn't come without its fair share of struggles. We got out there and the boat started pretty well, but it definitely wasn't squirting water in the way that it would, which is a big red flag to me every time. Though my dad, who always told me that was a big deal, told me, it's fine, I'm sure it's circulating water still, which made me a little uneasy. It's questionable, Dad. But once we got out on the water, what we realized is that it didn't have, can I have that tool, bud? That it did not have the power that we are used to out of the motor. And so right now, I'm going to go ahead and get the spark plugs changed as my first bet in trying to get the motor fixed, and hopefully that's going to get back the power. These spark plugs are extremely black and are also probably somewhere around the years of 4 or 5 years old at this point. So they definitely need to be changed. And I've also got a new fuel filter and a new fuel valve because our old one's looking pretty rough. So hopefully one of these things helps us get everything back in the way that it should be.
What about if the spark plug doesn't fit?
These spark plugs, though, were extremely hard to find, and what it turns out is that NGK makes a different model now than they used to, and so you can't actually get these exact spark plugs. So we had to get the new model, which meant I went to all the stores that night, they didn't have them, and had to go back once I figured out what I actually needed now. But we've got the right spark plugs, and again, I hope this is going to fix it, because otherwise it's going to be a lot more work that I don't want to deal with. If it's not the spark plug, then I'm a little concerned it may end up being the carburetors, and that is something I do not feel qualified to mess with on my own. So we're hopefully going to be able to take it out again soon and find that everything is in top-notch working order. But as you can see, that's a pretty filthy spark plug. Alright, we got all the spark plugs changed, so now we're going to see if we can get it to start with the new plugs. Hopefully it'll start up just fine. like it was nothing. Now we're probably just running out of gas. Well, she started up good. We've got a big puddle in the yard. My shoes are wet and he's soaked, but at least the boat started well. It started on the first crank. If you noticed, there was just the first time, boom, and it revved over. So I really can't complain about that. I think maybe the spark plugs really were my issue and I don't have to fret about rebuilding those carbs that sat empty all last year. So hopefully next time we get it on the water, we're gonna be good to go and we'll be able to actually get on plane this time because we weren't able to last time. That's something you guys are gonna have to wait until the next video for. If everything goes to plan, we'll be taking this back out on Saturday. My dog's barking at me and I'm going uphill. Whew. Anyways, if everything goes to plan and the weather cooperates, then we'll be taking this back out Saturday. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm gonna save the fuel pump and the fuel connector for out on the water because those are easy to change. And so if this doesn't fix it and we still can't get up on plane, I'm gonna swap those two parts out and see if that makes a difference. Anyways, if you guys by some chance liked this video, if it turned out well, please leave us a big like, subscribe. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, then please go watch one of our other ones because most of the others are far better. I've really got to get past that hurdle of filming around other people. But until we see you guys in the next episode, hope you have a great rest of your day. Whew, I'm out of breath. And God bless. Almost there. Would you lift that motor up, actually? That's good. Oh, I ran over the hose. That's why I'm having so much trouble. Can you back this thing up any straighter?
I don't know.
You've got all the clothes on for being a great boat driver.
Okay, then I'll try.
Don't do that.
Nope, I cannot.
You're no fun. It's heavy, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I've been recording all kinds of stuff. Didn't even know.
Want it to be funny.
Just gotta get it rolling.